Hello friends, I hope all of you are well and good. I welcome you on my YouTube channel Basel Insurance Guide. So first of all, I request you to kindly subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button to get latest new uploaded videos on my channel directed to you. So let's start my today video on my YouTube channel Basel Insurance Guide. My today video is going to about commercial general liability insurance guide. So let's have detailed overview on guide to commercial general liability insurance. So commercial general liability insurance is a necessity for business small and large, covering instances that relate to property damage, bodily injury and legal advertising discrepancies. So it's a rainy cold morning, but the weather doesn't prevent your regulars from buying their favorite coffee and pastries inside your convenience store. So you try to frequently mop the floor dry, which is continually slick from the heavy foot traffic, but a customer slips, falls, and breaks her arm. So before long, she's filed a costly injury claim against your establishment. Fortunately, you have gotten commercial general liability insurance, and the claim doesn't cost you a dime. So even if your business isn't one that requires interaction with clients, it doesn't mean you can get by without a CGL policy. In fact, many small business owners underestimate or don't fully understand CGL insurance, which can be detrimental to a company's survival. So the basics of commercial general liability insurance coverage. CGL insurance covers several types of incidents, which is why businesses of all types and sizes should seriously consider enrolling in CGL insurance coverage. So, bodily injuries and property damage. First, it protects you from claims involving bodily injury or property damage incurred by a third party like client, visitor, or bystander in the area who is not associated or affiliated with you and your company. So, for example, say you have a tree trimming business, so you are hiring a homeowner to remove some overground branches. One of the large limbs falls, damaging your customer's roof. Your CGL insurance will cover that cost. So, personal and advantage in injury. CGL insurance also safeguards against personal injury like slander, libel, copyright infringement, wrongful evocation, and advertising infringement and advertising injuries such as losses and reputation damage suffered by a competitor that you criticize in an advertisement. So suppose a rival company sues you claiming that you stole its idea for a new product or service you recently rolled out. The case goes to court and you are found innocent, but the legal costs involved are steep. So attorney fees, CGL coverage will also cover your legal fees because the coverage is so broad. CGL insurance policies often provide for defense costs and attorney's fees, even if some of the claims are not covered. We will no attorney's fees for defending a case are a potentially crippling expense, so the CGL insurance covers every good practical attorney's fee coverage. To said Michael Harrison, attorney at Headed. So, not having appropriate general liability coverage insurance exposing your business to catastrophic losses that can potentially end your business. So, how much does CGL insurance cost? CGL insurance coverage is more affordable than many business owners assume. Premiums typically average less than $800 a year, and only around 13% of small businesses pay over $1,000 annually. You need to price your products or services highly enough to cover the cost of insurance. Remember that it gives customers peace of mind if a loss happens, and it enhances your business reputation if you market and announce that you are properly insured, said Julie Jacob, owner of Allstate Agency. That's why she recommends at least $1 million in liability coverage, which is the standard in the insurance industry, yet doesn't cost much more than $3 lakh of liability coverage. If your sales are over $5 lakh, then higher coverage amounts should be purchased. So Jakubek said, if you need more, a separate business umbrella policy will provide extra liability coverage over the main policy. So while CGL insurance coverage can be purchased alone, note that it's often bundled into a business owner's policy, which usually includes business personal property, business interruption, and liability coverage in one policy that may be collectively more affordable than purchasing these coverages separately. So while the law does not require business owners to buy CGL insurance, many clients and vendors may stipulate in their contracts with you that you have this coverage in place. So the cost of not having CGL insurance. Jazizuk, small business owner of Medpro, Southeast Pennsylvania, explains the moral of this story. So not having appropriate general liability insurance coverage exposes your business to catastrophic losses that can potentially end your business. Sure, your firm may be protected from personal finance losses by virtue of the fact that your incorporation limits liability, but your investment in the business and company assets are still at risk. So, if you are a startup, a small company, you may think you don't have much to lose and the cost isn't worth it. However, the cost of CGL insurance scales with the size of your business and will likely be inexpensive for an early stage company. So don't expect all inclusive insurance solution. A common mistake many small companies make is assuming their CGL insurance policy is an all encompassing shield. So many small business owners also find out the hard way that CGL insurance doesn't apply to themselves on their workers, including instances such as injuries sustained while on the job, automobile accidents, property damage and theft, pollution damage, sexual harassment and discrimination, and negligence. So injuries to employees are covered by workers' compensation policy, not the CGL. Huddleston says automobile-related claims, including negligent entrustment, would be covered instead by commercial automobile policy. Similarly, damage to or theft of your property would be covered by a commercial property policy, not a CGL policy. CGL policies are also exclude purely economic losses, professional liability claims, and pollution claims, like of a toxic substance from your product causes bodily injury to a customer or consumer. Also, employment practices coverage is not provided, which excludes, for example, claims of sexual harassment and discrimination. So, CGL insurance coverage wouldn't insulate you against professional errors or negligence. Either you will need professional liability insurance coverage for those risks. So, aims to bring you inspiration from leading respect experts. However, before making any business decision, you should consult a professional who can advise you based on your individual situation. So, CEO is committed to helping you start, run, and grow your small business. Learn more about the benefits of small business membership in the US Chamber of Commerce. So also you need some separate care, custody and control coverage. Imagine you are an interior decorator who is holding a client's expensive vase but drops it. It may not be covered since the vase was in your care, custody and control. Sad joke book, but if you trip over a couch and the vase breaks because of the CGL, would likely cover it. So friends, this was my today video on my YouTube channel, Badal Insurance Guide, which is about to commercial liability insurance guide, everything you need to know. So I hope all of you now have a well idea about commercial general liability insurance and the benefits of commercial general liability insurance. So I request you to please like, comment and share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel, Basel Insurance Guide. So friends, we will meet soon in my next video on my channel. So till then, kindly take care and have good day.